The Richest Man in Babylon is a 1926 book by George Clason that dispenses financial advice through the collection of parables set 4,000 years ago in ancient Babylon. The money lesson shared in this novel holds true even to this day. In this video, I'll share the top 7 money lessons learned from The Richest Man in Babylon. I'm Sean, I teach personal finance and investing on this channel. Bop the like button and let's dive in. Ancient Babylon was located in what is now known as modern-day Iraq. In the pages of history, there lives no city more glamorous than Babylon. One naturally pictures such a wealthy city as located in a suitable setting of tropical luxury, surrounded by rich natural resources of forests and mines. Such was not the case. It was located on a river in a flat, arid valley. On top of that, the rainfall was insufficient to raise crops. Babylon is an outstanding example of a person's ability to achieve great objectives, using whatever means are at their disposal. All the resources supporting the city was man-developed, and all the riches were man-made. The people of ancient Babylon were knowledgeable in generating wealth, and the first step to accumulating a massive fortune is with paying yourself first. The road to wealth begins when you decide a portion of all you earn is yours to keep. You might be thinking, John, I already earn all I keep. But you couldn't be further from the truth. You pay your landlord, you pay the companies that you buy your clothes from, you pay for your phone services, and many more. Many people pay their bills first and have no money left over. You may believe that buying yourself a new phone or a nice vacation is paying yourself, but it's not. Paying yourself first means taking a part of all you earn and saving it. Wealth is not accumulated by spending, it's accumulated by saving. The next time you earn your paycheck, take out 1/10 of it and store it in a high yields savings account. You probably won't even notice that 1/10 of it is gone and your life will proceed as normal. But however, the 1/10 snowballed every single paycheck will accumulate into this massive fortune. In modern terminology, this method of saving is called the anti-budget, where it's perfect for people like me who don't want to track every single expense and where all of my money is going, but would much rather take the amount of money we want to save from the top and then guiltlessly spend the remaining money on whatever we'd like. If you're a natural saver like me, this helps you not only save the amount of money you want to, but guiltlessly spend on the finer things in life. We live in a consumerist society where it's normal to buy huge houses, luxury sports cars, and the latest gadgets. The desire to appear rich outweighs the desire to be rich. If you want to start accumulating wealth, you're gonna have to stop keeping up with the Joneses and buy things that bring value to you. You could be thinking, alright, I want to save more, and so I'm going to decide to cut out the $5 morning lattes. And while this might help you save a bit of money, it's low-hanging fruit. The 3 biggest expenses for people are housing, transportation, and food. If you make $2,000 every single month, but your rent is $1,000 every single month, this means 50% of your paycheck is sent to your landlord. In essence, every single week, if you work 40-hour weeks, you're spending 20 hours of those work weeks paying your rent. If you can reduce your expenses in the big 3, you are way more flexible in buying those little things such as the $5 daily lattes. In the end, $5 a day for an entire year is still less than $2,000. It's really not that much. If you want to make huge savings, you have to tackle the big expenditures. Controlling your expenses allows you to live below your means and start saving huge amounts. Saving is the first step in wealth generation, but if you save 1/10 of your paycheck, it still takes a very long time to accumulate a massive fortune. This is why rich people make their money work for them. Instead of storing it in cash under their bed mattress, they invest it, and by investing, they're able to make their money generate more money. In ancient Babylon, this could be lending money to a jewelry who's traveling to another city and buys jewels to bring back and sell for profit. Every single time they make profit, you as a lender earn a percentage. In modern times, there are plenty of easy ways to invest, and while you certainly can loan out money to a business, this typically takes a lot of capital. There are a lot of easy beginner-friendly ways to invest, such as investing in real estate or the stock market. Investing is passive, meaning you set it up and don't have to worry about it. It can be a little daunting to start investing in the stock market, but I highly recommend you check out my video on the only stock you ever need to invest in. And subscribe and hit the notification bell for more information on investing. It shatters my heart to see people lose all of their hard-earned money. We cannot afford to be without adequate protection. If you lend money to a friend, family member, or business partner, ask for collateral. Back in the day when people were asking for money for their businesses, people would have to put up their house or their cattle for collateral. I remember in elementary school when I forgot a pencil, I could borrow the teacher's pencil, but I would have to put up one shoe as collateral. I couldn't get that shoe back until I returned the pencil. Collateral is simply a way for you to protect the money that you lend. It's better to be a little cautious than to have a great regret. There'll come a point in your life where you will no longer want to work, or you just physically or mentally can't work. Ensuring your future income will help you sustain your lifestyle where work becomes optional. At one point, if you have enough investments, the passive income generated from those investments will cover your yearly expenses. For example, if you spend $40,000 every single year, you need roughly about $1 million to indefinitely fund your life. This is because the passive income generated from a healthy stock bond portfolio generates more than $40,000 a year on average. Nowadays, unfortunately, many people rely on Social Security or even their children to get through retirement. No one is responsible for your retirement other than you. Make sure you invest for the future, but don't forget to enjoy life along the way. Investing in yourself is one of the greatest ways for you to increase your wealth. If I had to start from scratch and was given $10,000, I wouldn't invest those $10,000 into the stock market, but rather invest that in education or training so I could learn a valuable skill. Increasing one's earning potential is done by learning a new skill and providing value. If you decide to pick up a skill that many people are proficient in, companies have a pool of candidates they can select from, so your earning potential is less. On the other hand, if you take a skill that many people are proficient in and you become one of the highest performers, your earning potential is high. Invest in yourself and constantly be learning. No one can take away the acquired skills. Invest in yourself and constantly be learning. No one can take away the skills you've acquired for yourself. Many people look at millionaires and billionaires of today and say they got lucky. These millionaires hit a trend. They got lucky with a social media platform's algorithm, or simply took a gamble that happened to work out. While luck does play a part in success, the goddess of good luck rewards people who take action. Take two individuals, a procrastinator and a go-getter. Both spot a huge opportunity to disrupt the market. The procrastinator has a great idea but decides to sleep on it for a couple of weeks, and then willy-nilly after 3 weeks decides to jump on it. Meanwhile, the go-getter has already been working hard the past 3 weeks on their business endeavor. People of action are favored by the goddess of good luck. For those of you who are interested in picking up the book, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's about 90 pages and it's a short, manageable read. The biggest downside I have is that it's in the language of Old English. It uses words like thy and ere thou goest, which for me was kind of tough to get through, but it's still a good read nonetheless. I do plan to read other personal finance books and make book summary and reviews from them. Right now I'm reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. If you have any other recommendations, leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.